My name is Jonna Williams. I am the Assistant Procurement Officer for the Department of Procurement Department of Procurement Services, and I work in our design and construction unit. So today I'm going to take you high level through how to do business with the city. I'll start by asking, does anyone currently do business with the city? Okay, and as we go along, challenges, hurdles, barriers, if there are things that you would like to point out to me that maybe I can talk to you about or either take back and we can work on in the future, please let me know. So, the Department of Procurement Services, we are the contracting authority for the City of Chicago. So, the Chief Procurement Officer, through the municipal code, is the chief contracting authority for the City of Chicago. And most user departments in the city have to come through the Department of Procurement Services in order to obtain any goods or services. There are a few departments, such as the mayor's office, which have their own contracting authority, but for the most part, most contracts come through our department. One of the things that we have created is our consolidated buying plan, which is available in the hallway at the procurement services table. The buying plan is a tool that we use to forecast upcoming bid opportunities. So in the buying plan for 15 months, we'll outline all of the projects that we think we're going to advertise in the future with an approximate timeline of when they'll come out. In addition to the city, we also have our sister agencies in our buying plan. So it's a good tool just to get an idea of what we're looking to purchase in about a year's time. Also, a good way to find out about potential opportunities with the City of Chicago, as far as contracting opportunities as well as networking opportunities, is through our DPS alerts. If you go to the City of Chicago, Department of Procurement Services webpage, there's a link on our main page to sign up for DPS alerts. You won't get an abundance of emails. They come out sometimes daily, but we announce what's going on with our sister agencies. We announce high profile bids. We announce bids that maybe more niche or specialized, and we're trying to get the word out to find vendors to bid on them. And as I said, our networking opportunities throughout the city, we try to promote those through DPS alerts as well. We are also on social media. So you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I'll point out YouTube especially. If you go to YouTube and search for the Department of Procurement Services or DPS, you will find an abundance of tools, including workshops on how to become certified, doing business with the city, how to respond to an RFP, as well as all of our bid openings are live streamed on our YouTube page. So we have a few resource guides that will take you through some of our key components of procurement. One is our contract administration guide, which just goes through our contracting team and how we administer contracts. We have a guide that goes through our bid incentives and programs. One of the strategies that we use to break our contracts up or provide opportunities for small businesses is by providing incentives. We have, for example, a city-based incentive. So if your business is located within the city, you can apply for an incentive when you're bidding. And what that does is it artificially reduces your bid just for evaluation purposes. So, for example, if your bid is $1,000 and you're a city-based business and you apply for an incentive, and that incentive is, let's say, 10%, then that would make your bid $900, which would make you more competitive. So it's an opportunity for you possibly to have an advantage on a bid opportunity by applying for one of our bid incentives, and we have many. We have a resource guide about our certification program and how to become certified. Our certification process is now strictly online, And we have a team and we have a dedicated individual. If you have any questions, I can provide you with a real life contact who will pick up the phone and walk you through the process, answer questions. If you have any hurdles or challenges, we have our guide in addition to a team of people who are willing to help you get certified. And in addition, we have a guide on compliance. Once you are awarded a contract with the City of Chicago, there are often certain things that you have to be in compliance with, one of which is most of our contracts have goals on them for our MBE WB program, which means that you have to subcontract with a certified firm. So our compliance team, what they do is they monitor the contract, and throughout the contract they look to see how you're utilizing your certified firms, and our goal is to help prime contractors stay on track and ensure that you're not assessed liquidated damages at the end of your contract. So essentially, the commitments and goals that you make up front of the contract have to be honored. Otherwise, you often will be penalized in some way, usually through liquidated damages. Are you looking for seats? Feel free to grab these. And there's another right up here. There's a few things in the way. Just cover that. So all of our resource guides are available online on our DPS webpage. So please find those there. So today, this workshop, our goals at a glance are, I just went over a high-level overview of our department. We're going to talk about the laws that govern the procurement process. I'll go over some procurement terms, our different types of procurement. We'll do a high-level touch on the certification process. I'll talk a little bit more about contract monitoring and compliance. Then we'll go through a little bit more detail about our programs and bid incentives. I've talked a bit about the DPS website, but I'll